our lessons for the month of March have been all about weather. So, I'm going to show you some great books that we've been reading to help Lisi and I learn a little bit more about the weather in our world. So this is the Turn and Learn Usborne book, which has this little style, nonfiction, lots of information, really, really fun. She's really liked this one. And this is another one. So I put these all out on the table, and I always wait to see what is she going to pick first. And I've got about 5-6 books here. This was the one she picked first. Wild Weather. It's a lift the flap book, again, nonfiction, but has that element of little pieces of information with pictures and that interaction that helps her want to learn and want to read more and find out. And often I see that she's asking me a lot of questions when she's looking at these lift the flap books. So let me check out, look at this tornado. Look at it. Teaches you all about what's going on. Oh, inside a tornado. Whoa, where do tornadoes usually strike? All the way down the whole page. You can't get better than that. So this Lift the Flap Weather, Wild Weather, is a wonderful book. Look at that. Forest fire. I mean, you're going to learn a lot. Then we have a Lift the Flap, very first questions and answers. What are clouds? So again, this is like a little bit simpler reading for Lisi, but what's great about it is that it's engaging again. It's going to break down that information into little pieces that's easy for her to understand. So she usually comprehends a lot more when she reads these peek inside books. I don't think she's gotten to this peek inside. I don't see all the flaps lifted yet, but she has done the lift the flap first questions and answers about what makes it rain. She asked me about hail and about flowers growing. When do rainbows appear? She said, she told me the other day, you can't touch a rainbow, Mom. You can't. And sure enough, she read that in this book that you can't. How hot is the sun? Why does lightning flash and thunder rumble? And why does it snow? Great for comprehension, great for understanding. And this is a little bit of a simpler book, but it's just fun. Seasons and weather, lift the flap. So big pictures, big illustrations. There you go, spring, summer, fall, winter. This is kind of a fun book because at the bottom it says lift the flaps in the big picture to find, and it kind of gives you, it gives you a picture. Sometimes it tells you how many to find or something more specific. And you got to lift the flaps and find those things and read the text. Fall in the park. Oh, there's a squirrel. I found him. So this is just a fun book to get a great introduction to the seasons and weather. And my personal favorite as mom/teacher are the Lift the Flap questions and answer books. This one's about weather. So we have that nonfiction. That element of comprehension is really strong with these books, with the WH questions of where, what, when, why, how, which, yes or no. So where where is the first one? And it'll ask you questions like, where can I find one of these? Or what is that? What is this? Right? We haven't read this one yet because it's only the middle of March. But I did open some flaps. Let me see when. When does the sun feel the hottest? In the early afternoon, when it's had time to warm up the air. When can I see these clouds? And it tells you what kind of clouds they are. So learning about weather this month has been kind of fun. And watching the seasons change has been really fun. We're happy that it's getting sunny outside again. So if you're looking for some books about weather and to teach your little one about weather, check these ones out.